This is Haley Wallace, and for my multicultural literature project, I chose the book Pele, King of Soccer, El Rey de Football, a bilingual picture book by Monica Brown and illustrated by Rudy Gutierrez. This book is a true story about a boy from Brazil who grew up not having much but a love for football. Over the course of this book, you see the main character, Pele, overcome the obstacle of being poor in order to keep his promise to his dad of winning a World Cup for Brazil. The genre of this book is action, and the theme is to follow your dreams and never give up. This text is culturally relevant and authentic because it follows 3 of the criteria to reach diverse populations. The 3 that it follows are including members of a minority group for a purpose other than filling a quota, honor and celebrate diversity, and have an appealing format and be of endearing quality. Members of the minority group in this book are used to tell the story of Brazil winning the World Cup, not to fill a quota. This book honors and celebrates diversity because it's about a country winning the World Cup and celebrating that. It has an appealing format because it goes throughout the whole story of Pele growing up as a child to becoming a World Cup champion and overcoming different obstacles. The illustrator does a great job creating images to show Pele growing up poor, playing football with his father, and promising his father to one day win the World Cup, to his team not being able to afford shoes, and then finally making the Brazil team and having all the food he could ever want and winning a World Cup for Brazil. The grade I chose for this book is 3rd, and the standard that I chose is RL.3.2. Recounts stories including fables, folk tales, and myths from diverse cultures. Determine the central message, lesson, or moral and explain how it is conveyed through key details in the text. To teach this, I would have the students think about morals and lessons that they have in their own lives from their personal experiences and goals that they've had to make and overcome challenges. A page from the book that I chose that I would show the children says, when he was almost 10 years old, Pele came home and found his father crying. "Why are you sad, Papa?" he asked. "I am sad because Brazil has lost the World Cup. Everyone in Brazil is sad tonight." "Don't worry, I will win a World Cup for you one day," Pele promised. With this, I would have the kids think about when they haven't had an experience where they had to make a goal and what they had to do to accomplish that goal and the lessons that they learned along the way.